Welcome to another episode of the show.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Wrestling Guy Podcast. I'm here with my two new co-hosts. We got Ed, Oscar.
How's it going?
How's it going, everyone?
I'm good. How about you?
How's the weekend?
I've had better weekends.
Yeah, we're at FCW, were we?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a good weekend.
Shout out to Danny Limelight. I just got your, Los Primos Rivera shirt over there in FCW.
Corey Jackson.
Oh, yeah? We got
Damn,
our
everybody's
there, so
got plugs.
shout out to those guys, man.
Yeah, they had a good 3-man.
Yeah.
So it was a good match. I think the women's match was really cool.
I like the main event. It was
Oh,
all
the main
over the
event.
place.
Yeah, main event was all over the place.
I was like, holy shit, I can't even sit down.
I didn't know
Fuck that
famous
shit.
Really?
hops like that.
Yeah, it was like a 6-man. It was a replacement because of the whole Pentagon bullshit
Yeah.
that happened out there.
No, I know that. Trust me.
That Triple H thing.
Hey, but it turned out great. It was like 420 people. I think I'm right, Gus. If you're watching, Gus, I was 420 people. They
I mean,
went out there.
There was a bunch of people standing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
packed. So see
Really?
Victoria too.
Yeah,
Oh.
Victoria was there. And Gus, keep it on Saturdays. You're getting more people coming Saturdays.
Yeah, you don't
If
want
I were
the
you.
Friday shows, man. Friday shows.
Yeah,
no bueno.
Saturday, man. Saturday, man.
Yeah. Well, before I turn over the mic here today, let me first give a thank you to Wrestling Heads for giving clearing the air with us on Monday.
Monday.
I would like to let everybody know there's no beef between the two shows. It's all a tease. We're sorry if anybody felt offended by any of the comments made, but no, it's all a tease. We're all in it for promotion, and we're all in it to just talk about wrestling.
Yeah, right.
You always know me. I always talk smack. But
Yeah.
I got no hate towards you guys.
So we apologize, and I love both shows. I love my show. I love their show, and I'm sure Oscar loves both shows. And
Yeah, I was part of them for like 3 years.
yeah, so no offense. We didn't mean to offend anybody, and I don't want nobody to think there's rivalry. No one gets paid to do this, so
Yeah.
we apologize if anybody mistook
Well,
anything.
actually, I get paid. Give me $5,000 a month.
Shh, it's supposed to keep
Okay,
everyone down.
I'm sorry.
Now Ed's gonna want money.
I get favors.
he gets benefits.
I'm gonna hand over the mic to you.
Oh, well, but before I continue, I want to say I also want to apologize to the rest of the guys at the wrestling heads that about my subliminal tweets. I did feel a couple of times that I got backstabbed and all that, but I'm sure Skits, we did talk in the past about that. So, and I thought I apologized in the past about that. So, yeah, I guess once again I'll apologize again for my subliminal tweets. And I guess what happened last week when I let you guys, poke fun of them, and I just thought that, when I was coming in last week in my debut, if I didn't say anything, it'll be no trouble at all, no problems. But unfortunately, I didn't like how the way they act, so I could have said something like, "Oh yeah, hey, you kick back," but it didn't happen. So I did not know if I was, I did something wrong, but fortunately, it wasn't. So I apologize for that, and
It was all in good
Yeah.
fun. Like I said, it's like I always say, people want to tune in and listen to
Yeah.
each other's shows, and no one gets paid to do this. And
It's
then
always great hearing other people's opinions.
Yeah.
On the same stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
See, their show's a little different than ours. 'Cause I was there for 3 years. They like to talk independence, WWE. I mean, they also like to talk like Evolve, Ring of Honor. Like, there's a lot of stuff they like to talk about.
Yeah.
And this show, I just been here for a little bit of time, so I'm assuming just just WWE. We're doing PWG talk later
Yeah.
on, and yeah, we could talk NXT and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
our show's gonna be a little different. They're recorded. We're live, or it could be recorded, so you can see us. Hey, what's up? And, but anyways, and also, just to end this thing right now, I just want to say it to Skits, let's not have any grunge from each other. We know each other more than 10 years. So let's just don't keep this grunge going. We at the FCW talk, me and the other guys, we're just saying this shit's stupid. Just end this shit already. And you getting the guys from the PWG, or PWG family a little concerned. So, Skits, it's up to you, man. Let's not make it this weird. Like when next time you're at PWG, just don't make it weird, man. Just keep it how it was before, before all this shit happened. So, I already made my choice. Moving forward to move on. Now I'm giving you the choice, so it's up to you. So, let's just move on. Move on with this bullshit.
The
And
next episode of Dr. Phil, we present.
this guy, Dr. Phil. Yeah, but seriously, Skits, just Yeah, let's just move on, and everybody, not just only me, but everybody, like your boy David. Shout out to David, by the way.
Yeah,
David,
the man.
Eric, they all want this to end, so let's just end this shit, okay?
Yeah. Let's end it. We are done. Wrestling Heads, Wrestling Guy Store. We're all one big happy family.
Yeah.
I hope.
I hope so.
Go ahead, man. It's your show.
Yeah, because today's my show, because he started all this bullshit last week that, got me in trouble and all that, and had people talking shit to me, so I'm taking over. This is my store now. This is all my store. You see? Come over here and get Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker, this package, WWE Battle Pack. Come over here and come get it, all right? This is my show now. Here.
I'll sit on the
My show, my
today.
store.
Yeah, like that.
Nice,
Just
nice.
like that. You got Lucha
One
Underground
mistake.
here.
One mistake.
Yeah, so one mistake. Every time you make a mistake, I take over. You see, look it, we got a special guest here today. Here you go. He's our guest today. Let's put him on here. John Cena, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well.
There you go. See, he's gonna just chill. He's gonna be our security guard today.
He better if he can stay up. He's been hanging out with you, Ed.
He's drunk today.
He's a little too ahead. He's a little too
You know
ahead.
what? Let John Cena fucking pass out.
You might get banned. You might get banned.
Oh, he got banned.
Oh, John Cena. Okay.
He got banned
Too
from the
much, man.
Wrestling Guy
John
Store.
Cena.
Too much. Too much.
Too much John Cena, man. All right, fuck him, anyways. Let him sleep down there. So let's just start talking. Any of y'all saw WWE Payback this past
I
weekend?
did.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
We saw it
We
together.
did the screening here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the pay-per-view?
I personally gave it an A. I think every match lived up to the
Yeah.
pay-per-view.
Honestly, couldn't complain. I can't even complain about the finish on the Roman and AJ. I mean, it's cool. It worked. Roman looked good for the first time. I thought he really looked good. And yeah, it was a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, you know what? I was
Better than
surprised.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I was like surprised it was gonna be this good.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was like, what? Really? This is a good match. I mean,
Yeah.
this match is good. This match is good. And unfortunately, I'm not a big Ryback fan, but I thought his match with Kalisto was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. It had me into it. At first, I was like, it's Ryback.
Yeah.
But then he showed some
I did like the troll.
effort. Yeah.
CM Punk
That's
troll.
cool. That's what you want to see in a
He
heel.
knew how to work the Chicago
Yeah,
crowd.
Chicago. Yeah, I was like, I didn't notice that until people put on Twitter the GIFs. I'm like, oh shit, he did the CM
Yeah.
Punk entry. What the fuck? You know?
He's such a. He was a good. He's a good heel, but I just.
You already said it.
Yeah, he was. He's a good heel, but I think what happened with Ryback right now in this push is that he just he hasn't clicked anymore since his
Yeah.
debut. He just hasn't clicked.
You know what it is? I think it could have been bigger if they gave him the title when when the time CM Punk.
Yeah.
It would have been huge,
Yeah,
big time.
They should have
Even
done
some-
that.
Even some wrestlers even comment like Chris Jericho, and they're like, hey, they should have given him the title.
Yeah, they should have pulled the trigger and made
Yeah,
someone heel right there, but
Instead of having the whole Brad Maddox thing going
Yeah.
on. I don't want to talk shit because I met Brad Maddox. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I met him at PWG a couple times. He's a fucking cool dude. So I don't want to talk shit to him.
I think that Ryback now winning the title against CM Punk hurt him a lot.
Yeah.
But I think just using him as a backdrop for the Shield's debut. And then what he got lost in the shuffle after that.
Yeah, like I said, I was never a big Ryback fan when he came down, but I was supportive what WWE was doing. Like they probably found a star, a big time star.
I remember I used to chant "Feed me more," like
Feed me
I
more,
got
yeah.
into it. I really
Yeah.
got into it, and yeah, they should have just pulled the trigger, man.
You almost pretty much gave him a Goldberg treatment. I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna see Goldberg 2012 or something like.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You remember back in the '90s, Goldberg.
And he does hurt people too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
He does hurt me. Hey, Goldberg too. Remember he ended
Yeah.
Bret Hart's career.
Yeah, he ended Bret Hart's and he kicked and Ryback kicked CM Punk to the curb.
Yeah, I remember he messed up that spot. Oh man.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh man.
I don't know what happened with Ryback, honestly. I don't know why he went from. I don't know. He got lost. Like he just
Yeah.
became boring or something.
But now we all hear the reports that usually when it comes to wrestling rumors, I don't really pay attention too much to it. I just like want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
A lot of things could be untrue, it could be true. But what's your thoughts to this rumors going around that he could be out in the summertime?
I think it's good for him because he needs. I think it would be good if he ends up like in TNA or even Lucha Underground, just to give him a fresh new, something fresh to do, and then make WWE want him more. Even if he ends up in like Japan,
I think more likely that would be.
I doubt he'll be in Japan. I don't see him.
I think he's too big and too stiff still for their style.
I could see him going TNA. I see TNA trying to get a run for him, but I do believe he lives in Las Vegas, so I could see him doing indie shows out there, like SSW. Yeah, I can see him doing that.
Yeah,
I can see him doing that out there.
Look at Joe.
He
How
probably
about
will.
Lucha Underground?
Come on. I can't even talk about that shit.
You know what?
I'm gonna bring that up. That's one of my topics.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to give out any spoilers, but the way Lucha is going, when I'm going to those shows in season 3, it wouldn't surprise me to bring him in. If you asked me last year to bring this, I would be like, hell no.
Because we had like a long discussion about it, and we're like, yeah, it's not Lucha Underground like how when it started. Now
Don't give out spoilers, but let's just hope they do something that not continue what they're doing right now in season 4 or later on season 3. Because I don't know how many episodes are in there yet, but it's just weird. And
Well,
I don't know.
Well, maybe Ryback will end up there. I can see it. I can see him there because
I would rather him, I don't know, learn how to work better going to Japan.
Yeah, Japan would be good.
I mean, he looks like the type of guy that would put in the work.
It's just that I don't know if he can adapt to their style. He
yeah,
seems
that's what I'm
kind of
saying.
stubborn.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if he can be adapt to style.
He's a Sin Cara, the way Sin Cara was in WWE. Just didn't want to adapt to the
OG Sin Cara.
style. Yeah, original Sin Cara.
Yeah. Yeah, he want to work the WWE style, but him doing New Japan, I don't know, and I don't know if anybody want to work with them because he does got a bad rap, so he does hurt people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I don't want to be hearing things like, okay, Tana doesn't want to work with Ryback, or Okada doesn't want to work with them.
Fucking Tama's dad will come and kick his ass.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, Haku, you don't want to fuck with that guy. Don't you buy Diet Coke?
All right, how about, let's talk about the main event, though, at Payback, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns. He was here. I called the pay-per-view.
Yeah, he called. Yeah. No, he literally called. This is going to happen. Boom.
Yeah.
No, and then this is going to happen. Boom. And I was like...
I think that what killed the match, the only thing I can complain about that match was the fact that I think they should have split a decision each. Like maybe Roman should have won the first count, the first fall by like a count out, and then AJ should have won it by like DQ, and then that way the third one wasn't a mystery. Yeah. But when they gave AJ the 2 wins, they kind of AJ's gonna lose.
I didn't like how they did that. Like, okay, you made AJ won 2 falls, and then make it obvious. Like, okay, Roman Reigns gonna win it. Yeah. Forget it. Roman Reigns.
And that's what I did over here. As soon as those 2 falls went, I'm like, Roman's gonna take the title home. Yeah. I don't know. It just besides
but the actual match was good.
No, the match was good.
Roman really looked good. I was surprised that guy could actually work that good.
You guys could kill me if you guys want, but when the first fall happened, when the count out, I didn't mind because I felt like this could continue on the story.
Yeah.
It's gonna continue on.
Right.
Yeah,
okay, no problem.
It made AJ look strong. He knocked him down that bad that he couldn't get up.
I know that Chicago was getting ready to shit on the main event. I was getting ready, but I guess they just...
He was ready to tweet. Are you fucking kidding me?
I've been to 2 pay-per-views in the Staples Center that end up with disqualifications before, okay? I know how the crowd will feel, so... You can ask Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Unforgiven 2002, and you can ask Judgment Day 2004, Eddie Guerrero and JBL.
That's not a way you want to end the pay-per-view.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have been okay with the count-out finish or the DQ finish.
We'll show you more. This Barbie's not over.
Yeah.
Well, what I didn't like was that whole Stephanie and Shane thing.
Yeah.
They just gave us the bird basically for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that segment.
You know what? I think they did that because Extreme Rules is just right around a few weeks away already, right? So they had to promote that main event already.
Yeah.
That's the fastest way.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not a big fan of WWE doing pay-per-views twice a month.
No.
That's why I'm not a big fan of that.
Nothing really was accomplished. It was a great pay-per-view at Payback, but nothing was accomplished because now they got to do everything all over again. You're gonna get a Jericho Ambrose match
again.
Probably I don't know what kind of match they're gonna do, but then you got the
don't fall asleep match.
Yeah, the don't fall asleep match.
Yeah, that match in Payback was what the hell?
Seems like Ambrose has just been going.
Yeah, I mean,
you would think he'd step up his game going against Jericho, but
I don't know. It's just weird. I like the guy. I follow him back when he was John Moxley during the Independence days, and when he signed with WWE, I was marking out like a motherfucker. Then the whole Mick Foley thing, FCW thing, whatever. I was like, I can't wait for this guy. The Shield thing,
right?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the babyface thing. It doesn't fit him.
No.
Because all the time I follow him his career, he's always been a heel.
Yeah, maybe he just needs to go heel.
Maybe yeah.
They chose the wrong person to go heel, Rollins. But
Rollins could be a good babyface.
Yeah.
I swear to God, when he turned babyface,
that
women will love him. He'll get the Jeff Hardy treatment. Trust me. Like, he's gonna have that Jeff Hardy his late WWE run.
Yeah.
Remember when he was fighting with Punk?
Right.
I could see that for Seth Rollins.
I was waiting for Seth Rollins.
Except with better talent.
Yeah, with a little more talent.
Yeah, he does.
What other match was it?
The women's match.
The women's match was pretty good.
Yeah,
It was good. The shitty ending though.
The shit. I don't understand what the point of that was.
That WCW 2001.
Yeah, but you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to have Charlotte keep the title to SummerSlam.
Yeah.
They're just giving them wasting feuds. You're gonna have another month with Natalia. I don't know the next month. Maybe Becky Lynch again. Probably. Or maybe a 3-way and having Emma in there because Emma's been on a roll lately. But she's
or they'll
heel,
throw
though.
Paige in there. Paige has Paige feuded with Charlotte? No, huh?
No.
They were Paige is a heel, right?
You know what? They were actually going to at NXT, but Paige got promoted to the main roster.
Oh.
Because remember at that end of that first takeover, or was it Arrival?
Right.
They had a backstage thing going on between Charlotte and Paige. Like, okay, that's their next rivalry, but then they had Paige going to the main roster.
Strap, right?
Yeah, they made her give a strap.
Maybe that's the way they'll go for June and July, and then
August. Yeah, a lot of time.
Is that why you think they're keeping Sasha Banks?
Yeah, that's why they're kicking back. Yeah, because of the whole thing.
See, they should just have her beat someone else up. Like,
well, maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're just making you want to see her so that when she does come out and confront Charlotte, it doesn't feel like,
you know how the young WWE crowd is. If they're not there for a while,
they forget
about them.
Yeah.
Unless they already have that staying power.
I think she'll be okay. Even if you keep her off for 3 months, like no TV time, not even main events or superstars. I think, yeah, superstars.
That's still
yeah.
It's still. Is it still on? Yeah, it is.
It's on the network.
Yeah.
$9.99, buddy.
But free for new subscribers.
I just get new credit cards.
But yeah, I think Sasha will be okay. I'm not worried about her. So she's not like she's gonna come out like Apollo Crews, which he got no reaction.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that guy.
He's so good.
Yeah, I've seen this guy so much. I mean, not so much because we saw him twice there. Man, that sucks for him.
I think they just, I don't know. He didn't debut that way in NXT.
No.
But
the crowd's different.
Yeah.
I think what they're trying to do right now is give them the Ryback treatment, being jobbers and guys like the Social Outcasts, or Stardust.
I was
until
hoping
they give them an actual feud.
I was hoping that the little feud with Stardust would lead to like Stardust getting rid of the gimmick. You know how he brought up Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, maybe this is gonna be the way that.
See, there's another guy right there, Cody Rhodes. I mean, after the Legacy split up, I thought he was gonna go up in the roof.
Which he should.
Yeah.
He should have already.
It's just problem. They can't find someone that can.
And everything they give him, he makes money. He's gold with all his fucking gimmicks.
That whole mask when he was wearing the mask.
I love that.
I thought he was gonna end up being like world champ because they were still split.
Dude, he was psycho.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was awesome. I mean, remember
Dashing Cody.
And then that was perfect. He was dashing. Rey Mysterio broke his fucking nose. He's fucking this psychopath. I liked it.
Yeah, he was putting the paper bags over everybody.
Then, like 2 months later, he's back to dashing Cody Rhodes. That fucking killed it right there.
Like he makes money with what you give him, and you don't do anything with it. It's like
I don't know what that. It's like they can't find that middle point to a lot of these guys. I'm telling you, Ryback, when he's hot, they didn't push.
Yeah.
That Wade Barrett when he was hot.
The Nexus thing, man, was freaking red hot.
The one I always complain about, which everybody thinks I'm crazy, is Bo Dallas. I thought Bo Dallas could have been the honky tonk man of this time.
Yeah, he could have been a good IC champ.
Yeah.
He could have been IC champ.
Like barely winning every pay-per-view.
He could have cheated. Damn it! I don't know. Who do you think's the most underutilized
right now?
Yeah.
Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, but he has some backstage heats going on supposedly.
Well, he did win on Monday.
Yeah, but the guy is very good in the ring. I'm not good, but he's great in the ring.
Yeah.
Man, he's almost like Shawn Michaels, and
even JBL called him the next Shawn Michaels, his first pay-per-view match, and then he just went.
He's really good. It's just like it's WWE. That's what they do.
Well, now they're burying what's his name, Corbin.
Already? No, I don't think they're burying him already because he lost to Ziggler.
He lost to Ziggler, and then he got eliminated like nothing at the Battle Royal.
I don't know. I don't know that that's buried yet, but I wouldn't go that far.
No, you're gonna give it a couple more. Wait to see where it goes.
It looks like him and Ziggler are gonna continue on.
Right.
So if he loses to Ziggler again, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a Baron Corbin fan, but I like his look though. Yeah. I like his entrance music.
His entrance
he comes
is
out.
Fucking sick.
What kills him is.
I met the guy before. He's a cool dude.
Is he?
Yeah, I met him at WrestleMania. Last year's WrestleMania. I met him at the streets of San Jose. He was just with his NXT gear on.
Really?
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
Because back in the day, they used to stalk wrestlers.
Hey, I don't stalk him. I just run into him. If you were there in San Jose, you'll see everyone. You'll see Biff Busick, indie guy, walking around the street. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah. San Jose's not a big city.
No.
No.
I want to go to Orlando.
Let's go.
Romania.
Let's go Orlando.
Let's go Orlando.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Live podcast from Orlando. WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania.
So you're going to Ring of Honor, right?
Ring of Honor. Let's go to all these shows. Ring of Honor, Evolve.
We actually have an extra ticket for Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I should go.
You should go to Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
No way.
Never been to Vegas.
What's up, man?
Every time I'm gonna go, something happens. So I'm afraid that when my toe actually touches Vegas, I'm gonna blow up or something.
We should go for Ring of Honor.
Gosh, what weekend is it?
August.
August, 19th. Yeah.
That's also by my birthday.
Right.
Oh. That was about my birthday too. 1 month.
I'll give you guys a lap dance.
Oh man.
So that's why those.
You might be cheaper than the strippers out there. You might be cheaper than those strippers out there.
See, we don't talk wrestling. We talk strippers.
We talk a lot of stupid shit here, man. That's how it is in Vegas. Prostitution is legal out there.
Hey, you know what? I heard John Cena's coming back. Not to the show.
That Cena's fucked up.
That Cena's fucked up.
And he's fucked up.
And you can't hang out with Cena no more.
I told him it wasn't water.
John Cena's coming back May 31st?
I think it's Memorial Day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I believe it's the night after Extreme Rules he's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back. Ratings go up?
No.
With him?
Yeah. You think they'll go up?
No, not way up.
How's the ratings? I already haven't checked the rating system.
They went up this Monday, but they're always dropping in the third hour.
You get burnt out.
Yeah.
You just get burnt out of watching 20 minutes of promos.
Yeah.
And some in the middle. And mediocre matches.
You know what? I don't blame them having 3 hours because they're getting paid more.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did in WCW, but
I don't know. I think 3 hours is a lot, though. God.
Well, this is me because when I watch Raw on Mondays, I barely come home from work, and I get off when Raw starts,
right.
So I'm able to fast forward the commercials. Yeah. So I don't get burned out like everybody does who watch it live. A commercial, live, commercial, live. It does. I never have to.
I used to watch it on Hulu Plus, and I still forward it.
Hulu Plus.
1:30.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys the honest truth. You're the one wrestler that you cannot stand watching in the ring right now, whether it's WWE, Lucha Underground. The one wrestler that if he was on your TV, okay, let me just ask you this before we even get to TV. In the indie that you can't watch that you wish you had a fast forward buddy. Yeah.
Right now, indies I can't.
Yeah, somebody just oh god, I have to.
There is this guy. I haven't seen him in a while, but Freight Train. He's come on CCW. Man, his matches are like this. Look, me and him. Then his leg drops like this. Okay. Come on, dude. It's like you're making it seem like it's fake.
Yeah.
We gotta make it real, buddy.
I hate.
And the problem is a big dude. He's a big fat dude. And fuck, dude. Shit.
How about yours? Is there anybody? You don't have to mention names if you don't
I
want.
have so many.
I'm sure they won't mind if you say their name because.
But there's guys I know right now in the WWE like Big Show and Mark Henry. Okay, stop, please.
Yeah.
I mean, stop. It was scary. I heard Big Show at one of those shows. I think it was Austin's or Jericho's podcast. He said he's still planning to do another 2 more years. He said he's gonna do another 2 more years.
Oh hell. Not maybe, yeah. 2 years like this, I'll be okay with.
Kane. I mean, guys from the Attitude Era. I mean,
they're done.
They should stop. Hang it up.
No, they're done. I know who Ed.
Especially with the amount of money they have, it's like.
Yeah, they don't need. I know who your wrestler is though on TV.
From what show?
Any show, I know who it is. Probably Sexy Star.
We actually had a tweet from somebody. Let me read that.
Yeah, so see how I led into the next segue already. Tweet us if you're listening or watching
Tweet
right now.
us, yeah.
Tweet us. Just tweet us.
At the Wrestling Guy HP, tweet me at Sinister632.
Yes.
If you want me to say fuck you, Dad, I'll say fuck you, Dad. But yeah, this guy named Paul Cross.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah, he said, "Are you gonna talk about how Edge was totally wrong about Sexy Star?"
I was right. That match, it was so bad. Like
Last night.
yeah.
You know what? It's funny because I was gonna ask you the same thing. Like, you said
No
it was
spoilers,
bad.
remember? No spoilers.
Yeah.
The match happened.
Well, yeah. You said it was bad, but yesterday the match looked freaking fantastic, and people were tweeting about it.
Edited, of course. it was so like they didn't know what to do exactly. And I've seen Cheerleader Melissa so many times
Right.
that there's no way that's how she wrestles. So I knew it was bad communication between them, and I wasn't interested in the match live. I was like, crap, look what they're doing. Crap. Look and it's like, I mean, it was cool to have a match like that for women, right, on TV. I thought that was cool. But when I saw it live, it was
Not good.
I was just.
Did you see that one live? Yeah, you were there. Duh.
He was like, no women.
Well, hey, I just don't want to get hurt. I just don't want to get, but it just seems like I was trying to grab Sexy Star in that episode of Lucha Underground.
There's some people when there are live shows, like, they don't move. They
Right.
freaking stay there. Like, they get in between their work, and it's like, dude, move the fuck out, dude.
Sean 2 cents.
He beat me to it.
Yeah, no, it's just like that. It's like, fucking move. Like,
Right.
The problem in that show that they don't give you a warning. The wrestlers give you a warning.
Yeah.
When you go to indie shows, usually the people working the crowd, they give you the heads up prior to that.
What do you think, though? What is your problem with Sexy Star?
She's not a good wrestler.
Really?
She's kind of overrated, dude.
She's not a good wrestler.
She's overrated, bro.
Like I prefer seeing Eva Marie.
Oh shit! Now that's bad.
I don't think she's that bad, but I think she's overrated. When I go to the Lucha Underground tapings, everybody's all over her. Yeah, it's like she's like the best thing, or she's a top wrestler in the promotion. But wrestling wise, she's not that great. You know, it's that her looks pretty much.
Like I've seen her matches. They're like Taya. Taya has good matches.
It's almost like Sable. Remember how Sable came?
Yeah.
Attitude Era, she was terrible
Yeah.
as a wrestler. Looks, oh yeah, everybody want to see her ass and tits.
I don't.
I did.
I don't either.
Brock Lesnar sure did.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar's probably tapping it right now. Here comes the pain.
Well, we're here doing
Here comes the pain.
with this looking thing.
Well, I have to go home with my flashlight.
Hey, you got the Cena cutout. All right, what match was better though? Okay, so FCW had Thunder Rosa and Holiday, and then yesterday on Lucha Underground you had Sexy and Mariposa, and then on Sunday you had Natalia and Charlotte. Go ahead. Out of the three, which one was the diva match of the week?
Okay, I'll say the Sexy Star and Mariposa, but don't say divas.
Okay.
Say women.
Women's match.
Women. No,
Sorry.
divas is dead.
It takes a while for me to get used to it after so many years.
Have respect.
Like the Thunder and Hollywood. Well, obviously, you know.
Of course.
Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Brian,
Thunder
I'm
Rosa.
sorry. I keep trying to tell him not to. Let me
Yeah.
show everybody
I actually
this
have
sticker.
her shirt in my car right now, but I have to wear Los Primos Rivera.
That's it. All right, so he picked that one. Which one's yours?
But I would have to say I did like the Natalia Charlotte.
Yeah.
I really did like that match. It was a good match. It's just WCW finish, but I did like
Little
that.
Nate.
Little H.
Well,
That's not going anywhere.
I did kind of mark out.
He did. You're like, yes! Little
Were
H.
you a WCW fan back in the day or what?
Yeah, I was always. I didn't jump ship to the Attitude Era until like around 2001.
I bet you was like, this is where the big boys play.
I
No,
was.
don't spit the water. Don't spit the water.
No, I was. I remember my backpack had LWO in the back. I was so WCW.
I gotta get an LWO shirt. I gotta get that.
I was so WCW because it had the best wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
If you really looked at it, it had the best wrestling.
Yes, between 97 and 99, WCW was the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I as a 12-year-old fan, 12-year-old at the time or 13 at the time, I was like, man, this is actually pretty good. The NWO thing was hot. Then they
Yeah.
have Wolfpack.
And you had all that based. That was the highlight, but
Yeah,
everything else was the wrestling.
Sting was actually the Crow. He
Yeah.
wasn't talking for like a year and a half. Like, all that was fucking amazing.
And like the first hour and a half was awesome because they had like so much good wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm never a main event kind of guy. Like I always get like bored.
Yeah, and I still like WWF at the time. I mean, it was going crazy. You know, you had Austin, you had all these chicks going in bikinis and all that.
Those were the good old days right there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I was embarrassed taking my mom had to take me to one at Anaheim.
Yeah.
At the time it was the Anaheim Pond. Man, Triple H, you know, I remember DX
Oh,
time?
yeah.
My mom was there with me in that show. Oh, my God. My mom was like, how can this went to wrestlers had characters like a police officer, a Mountie, to this? Girls flashing.
Yeah, but that was the time.
Yeah.
They were.
The good thing about it, my mom didn't give a shit. Like,
No.
she didn't care like what I watch and all that.
You know what? Would you agree with me though about WCW that right now, like you have like Anderson and Malenko, and I mean back then, that they would be big stars now because I think we've kind of progressed now to like now we appreciate more the athleticism
Yeah.
than we did before.
I was always into that style just because of like my brothers or my cousins. They'll be like, oh, you know, we should watch this. And I used to trade tapes, the ECW ones. So I used to watch like old perverts used to like trade into me and all that.
You see, back then, I was like, okay. I think it was more because the NWO, because all these cliques they had there. And I was not, basically at that time, I didn't care about the wrestling matches at the time, but it was all the cliques. It was more stars to me. Like, oh, you had Hogan, all them together, fighting against Macho Man and Lex Luger, Sting. It's like a war going on, Warfare. And
It was
fun
good. I used to be there like this. All right, WWE's on commercial.
Yeah, I used to do that shit too.
But I used to feel so guilty changing the channel when I found out how ratings work.
Yeah.
Because I think you watched the TV show for like a couple minutes and you were like, fuck, I just gave them ratings and I'm a WWE guy.
And it's so funny to me, people are like, oh, WWE's rating on the same Attitude Era. Yeah, no shit, but back then, Attitude Era, you don't have no DVR.
No.
No.
You have to put the VHS in and record and then...
I think that's why a lot of people say like, oh, you know, it was better before, but it's because if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah.
And you have to hear from people.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, I'll just go back and search for it or...
watch the YouTube highlights.
Yeah.
And I got caught up. You know?
Yeah, that's right. There was no YouTube to watch highlights on.
Every Monday night, just wrestling right there.
Saying, that's how I started watching ECW because I remember it was on KJLA, the syndicate. I used to trade tapes with people just to watch the pay-per-views because my mom was.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, I lived in Lawndale, and I didn't have that channel that had ECW on.
Channel 54.
I didn't have that channel.
Yeah.
Really? My uncle.
You have to put aluminum foil on the antenna, dude.
I didn't have that shit. Then I had to ask my uncle to record episodes for me until time I visited him. It's ECW. It goes Bam Bam Bigelow right there.
Damn.
Yeah.
ECW.
So I was very into like.
Yeah, me too.
Carino. Well, like once Shane Douglas left, because I was a big Shane Douglas fan for some reason. So once he left, and Carino was like the man for me. It was like the man. That's why when I met him at Ring of Honor, I just
shout out to Eric if you're watching, man. You say you want to talk old school. Here you go. We're talking old school stuff.
Damn.
ECW.
ECW.
Yep, the shirt's here, right?
Yeah, we do.
Let me go get it.
I used to mark out for ECW.
Really?
Big time, dude. Like big time.
I
think it's because they have so much good wrestling, you know.
I was pretty upset. I was starting to watch it on Spike. Like, see, ECW. We used to watch it on Spike, right? I think it wasn't called Spike back then. TNN.
Yeah, TNN when they had their TV deal.
And then when they got lost, so I was like, oh, let me watch it. And then when they lost the channel rights to WWE, I was like, oh, that sucks.
That's pretty much they died.
Yeah, no, like, I started watching once. Once they had that syndicated show, it was like at 1 a.m.
I wanted to go to that show they had over here in Grand Auditorium,
yeah.
But my mom didn't want to buy me a ticket. And that time I wasn't driving, so I was like 15 at the time when it happened.
I never got to go to an ECW show.
I
didn't go to a WCW house show either.
Me neither. They had one in the Forum, I didn't go.
I remember they had one at the Forum, and the WWE had one in the.
For some reason, I didn't go. Maybe because my mom didn't want to buy a ticket back then, I guess. But I remember my cousin went there, and he told me Sting. That's when Sting came back. This is like after Wolfpack Sting and all that. He came back to the white and black, and he actually appeared at the Forum. But it was no T-tape. It was a Forum, and he wrestled Bret the Him and Hart, and he saw that live.
That's a good match right there.
Goldberg against Nash. He told me the card. Goldberg against Nash. He told me everything.
Damn.
I feel sorry for him.
All right, let me bring up another topic, Lucha Underground.
Okay.
And I know I work for Lucha Underground, so don't hold back. But
I recently got non-banned.
I did have a question from a fan, which is, and I got it earlier, which was if you think Lucha Underground is getting, without giving away spoilers, but do you feel Lucha Underground has changed from where it started being based off more lucha libre to now?
Oh yeah, it's.
Without giving away spoilers, like without saying who's
Well,
there,
let's
who's
say
not.
from season 1 to season 2, they're totally different. Season 1 really brought out that lucha atmosphere.
Yeah.
Season 2, you can see the change already. I mean, it's cool because you're making new stars out of the indie guys. You know, like Famous B. Look at him.
Mhm.
I mean, he's gonna be one of those guys, man. He's gonna be on TV like for the longest.
Look at Montanza.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you know, it's like they're at least showcasing these guys. Like Strickland is finally getting a big push. So it's cool in a way because we like indie stuff and everything.
Mhm.
But I could see why the people who like the AAA guys and this and that, like how they're seeing them less and less and less.
But do you think, like, isn't that what brought Lucha Underground to the
Yeah,
mainstream? Like, you know, seeing these different guys.
Yeah, 'cause it was different.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're creating stars too. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
and also helps the wrestlers getting more bookings everywhere. Like Angelico is getting bookings here now. Before he never did, and over the sea, I think he's going to UK pretty soon, I guess. Well, he's injured now. He's probably so that's for him. Cobb getting bookings everywhere. He's going to Beyond
PWG.
Wrestling, PWG, you know, and Pentagon doing shows here in the United States. I never thought that would ever happen. Never thought. Cause I knew Pentagon before Lucha Underground. I used to date a girl who was mostly into AAA and CML. And then WWE, and I was like, okay. Then I knew I was trying to like follow up what's going on, who was who.
They're
Was
trying
there.
to press her.
Yeah, pretty much. But after I broke up with her, then I still kind of feel like what's going on out there. This guy.
I don't know. I wonder. All right, let me ask, would Pentagon make it in WWE?
Yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. If he's the same way.
Okay, if WWE,
If he's not reworked or anything.
yeah, if WWE can just like stop with the whole he needs to learn English type shit, then and let him be who he is, then
Like see how he does a promo in Spanish and subtitle? That works. Like you see all the white boys mark out.
See, the problem is that in WWE,
you see white boys going like Cero Miedo, like.
But now you got to worry about like you said, WWE's live on Monday nights, but then you also got to worry about like the other parts of the U.S. Remember, Lucha Underground's pushing more towards Latin-based language, so Pentagon with the subtitles, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know if he'd be able to get away with that in WWE.
NXT, yeah.
Yeah, but it would be
NXT.
It would be different. See, that's the thing. It would be different for WWE.
That's what
I just haven't seen him personally. No offense to anybody listening or Pentagon, but I have yet to see him have a good match that's not with Phoenix.
Zack Sabre Jr. PWG. Watch that show. Watch that match. That it was
High
for
Spots
Bola.
DVD.
Yeah, watch that.
Yeah, that was actually.
But am I right though about Lucha Underground? Like he hasn't had a good match that doesn't involve Phoenix.
Then you're missing out. Then you gotta look around. Look at the indies. I'm pretty sure he had matches. I heard that match he had at Chikara with him, Phoenix. And, against the Bullet Club. I heard that was pretty good. Against this Young Bucks, AJ Styles.
Yeah. You think he could do that over there in WWE?
He can. You just have to let him work. The thing is that I don't think he has the rights to the Pentagon name. So.
Yeah.
So if he were to get there and
they just changed the spelling like they did for Rey Mysterio. They'll just add a Y.
No, yeah, or just don't call him Junior. Like,
they'll just call him Pentagon.
Pentagram.
Pentagram.
How about Puma?
Yeah, he can.
His face.
Yeah.
You don't need him. He doesn't need no mask. You know who he is under the mask.
Yeah, but without his mask.
Is he staying or is he leaving? Lucha Underground. What do you think?
He's staying.
Would you? Okay. If you're Prince Puma, do you stay?
Man.
Or do you leave?
I'll be like, if I go to WWE, I can hang out with my boys Apollo Crews and some of the guys I knew I worked back in the day, like Kevin Owens. Yeah, I'd probably go to WWE.
Okay.
I would have him wait until the Best of the Juniors 2016 tournament.
That's a good one.
And then he could leave.
Smart thinking there.
Okay, let's go. We're jumping to New Japan now. So they just announced like the Best of the Juniors heavyweights. So Volador, he's a UIPW champion. He's gonna be part of it. Red Dragon's a part of it.
Hey.
Young Bucks are a part of it. Ricochet's a part of it. Seidel's a part of it. Who else? We got Kushida.
Romero's in there, no?
Who?
Rocky Romero?
Yeah, Rocky Romero's there. Barreto's there. Who else? Who else am I missing?
Because I haven't seen the last show.
I think Liger. think Liger's there.
Yeah, so I haven't seen the last show yet.
Ghetto's there too, I think.
Ghetto's not even there yet.
So let him do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And then you could say.
Yeah, because it'll probably be a. I mean, I'm not saying that the cruiserweight tournament's not gonna be good, but I think that would be a good showcase for him. Then he could just jump ship.
I almost feel like this cruiserweight tournament they're doing is so rip off that PWG Bolo did last year. They were bringing all these international guys from Mexico, one guy from Canada, all the UK talent. They were doing all that.
That's because they're paying attention to the indies.
Yeah.
Because they know that the average WWE fan will waste money, but they know like marks like us will spend a little bit more for stuff. So
not all fans, indie fans, spend money. Trust me. At least SoCal wrestling fans don't. Not all of them do.
That's true. But they'll know that some of us will go the extra mile to go.
Yeah, I mean, there's some, like, I give it up to the East Coast indie fans. They'll drive 6 hours, like, almost every week to go out and watch their indie show. I don't think guys here, probably won't do that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Now, speaking of PWG, they have a...
Yeah, they're having a show coming up May 20th at Reseda, California. Like always, they're going to be out there. Making his debut, Mr. Jeff Cobb, going against Chris Hero.
When the hell is he going to debut on Lucha Underground?
One of these
Jeff
days.
Cobb? Cobb! Debut on the fucking show already, will you?
Right, yeah.
I'm going to call him out right now on Twitter and Instagram. But go ahead, tell us more about the PWG.
Well, let me get the whole card out, but I know that match is going on. Give me a second, I'll get the whole card right now.
I'm going to yell right here.
I know the main event's going to be Zack Sabre Jr. defending his title against Michael Elgin, which I have never seen those two got on.
Work together? No,
never worked. I don't think so. If anybody seen it or I can see a link, send it to me at Sinister632.
Which Elgin is also wrestling Cobb. So
and Beyond Wrestling,
Beyond Wrestling.
So here you go. Look, I am sending him a message here telling him when is he going to debut at Lucha Underground.
Ha 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 ha.
So Cobb, when are you going to debut at Lucha Underground?
All right, and also you got Sami Callihan, who once was Solomon Crow in NXT, or you can say.
And now he's.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Don't say that name yet.
So he's making his debut at PWG?
Oh no, he's been in the PWG.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but Sami Callihan's going to go against Roderick Strong, former Ring of Honor champion. He's a Ring of Honor guy. He's just lost the PWG title last show.
Damn.
That's going to be a hard-hitting current affair. I mean, Sami Callihan used to push me before he went to WWE, so yeah. TNA's own Mark Andrews will be going against Marty Scurll, which some people say I stole his hairdo, but I dyed the hairdo before he did. I can send you a picture of me at 2007. I want to see someone send me a picture of Marty Scurll of 2007 and see if I did stole his hairdo.
Maybe he stole yours.
Maybe he stole mine.
Shit. Yeah, PWG enough.
Yeah, but I know these guys worked together before in the UK, so they have something going on, and they have chemistry. So that's something you guys got to check out. Former Drew McIntyre, now it's Drew Galloway, would be going against Brian Cage.
Oh,
yeah, get your shit in right now.
Oh, damn. Well, you know whose side I'll be on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drew's on the ceiling.
Yeah, right there. No, just get your shit.
Oh, let me tell you something.
It's okay.
So, Cobb has answered me. He says he will make his debut soon on Lucha Underground. Hopefully, he said.
Also, I gotta say, another match. 2 Ring of Honor guys gonna be going on. Dalton Castle, the party you love him, don't you?
I love him.
He's gonna be there going against Adam Cole.
He showed me a video, and I was like, "Oh, this guy has."
We were in Vegas, right? So I didn't get the meet and greet with him. So I was just right there, kind of strolling, see who I could get. And I did my hair, but I put my comb in the back of my hair, like I had the comb the whole night. Yeah. So I go and I see him, like, "Oh, can I take a picture?" He goes, "Oh yes, dear." He's like,
he always does that.
So I'm like, "You got a comb in the back of your And I'm like, "Yeah, it's part of my gimmick." He goes, "Oh, he's so weird." It was so fast. I'm like, super marked out.
If you ever take a picture of him, he's touching your face.
Oh, goodness.
Get ready.
You should never look for wines.
But he's gonna go against Adam Cole. They wrestled each other, I think, twice at Ring of Honor. So this is gonna be an interesting match. I saw one of their matches. It was great. Yeah. So if y'all going to PWG or planning to go, this is the match you got to see.
So are the tickets sold out already?
Oh, tickets sold out 15 minutes. It might sell out.
Ooh.
So on the air, I'm gonna try to get a ticket.
Oh. Oh yeah. Very cute together.
Okay.
Oh, you know it.
And also, it's a match. It's funny that these guys are a tag team in in TNA, but they're gonna face each other in PWG. Will be Andrew Everett going against Trevor Lee.
What the hell?
Yeah, because in TNA there's like this Carolina stable, which Andrew Everett and Trevor Lee are like a team with Shane Helms. He's like their manager.
Oh yeah.
They're not like a
right.
tag team, but they just got them on side because Trevor Lee's the X Division champion right now there, and they're gonna be going against each other at PWG.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder if Helms will make a special appearance.
Oh,
That place will go nuts.
how's this intro go? What? Stand back! It's a hurricane coming through.
My son used to be.
Yeah.
That was his first favorite wrestler. My oldest son's a
I always liked
hurricane.
him in 3 count.
3 count. Oh wow!
Out of all
He
the
said 3 count.
out of all the gimmicks he had,
3 count.
3 counts the one you remember the most.
Of course.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Gavin used to be right there. Used to be that
Tank Abbott, man, MMA fighter. Well, I just gave you guys the whole card, but
What's the match you look forward to the most?
And this one, I'll say the freaking Jepcom and Chris Hero. I think that's
Which is
gonna
that's they haven't wrestled together,
yeah.
so it's the first time.
Yeah, you know what? I'm like, damn. It just feels like I think I told you this yesterday over the phone. Like, damn, it's almost like one of our guys. He's not even a SoCal guy, but it's like, damn, he made it to PWG.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You know me, I'm a big cop mark, so like when I saw that, I was like, dude, I have to go. Like I have to go because I really don't care much to make it to PWG because it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, this one I have to go. Like I have to go see my boy right there.
This I met Cobb. First time I met him was at Lucha Underground, and that guy spends half his paycheck at the merchandise booth.
Yes, I know.
But he doesn't spend it on himself. He spends it on his family and his friends, and he buys stickers for the fans and.
Really?
Yeah,
he's super awesome.
And he's so supportive. He has yet to come over here to the store, but I know he's trying to find a way to come down here and check out the store, and hopefully soon, maybe this weekend. But
maybe he'll buy that Sting shirt.
maybe he'll buy that Sting shirt.
Maybe he'll buy more Lucha Underground gear.
more Lucha gear. Maybe he'll buy this John Cena stand-up who's still drunk.
Drunk and all still laying. Oh, he's just putting his head using your shirts as a pillow. Yeah, John
No,
Cena.
yeah, Cobb. Like I remember seeing him on YouTube a lot because I YouTube a lot of the NorCal guys. So when I saw him live, he just blew my mind. It was just crazy.
Yeah, he's good.
His strength is crazy.
Yeah, he's good.
He's got that natural strength.
Yeah.
He's not a body guy. He's just a strong guy.
Yeah, strong guy. Yeah, I know because I go in the gym. I know what's up.
Drew Galloway, he's freaking coming to his own too.
Yeah,
he's really like.
I remember when he did your signing here in your
Yeah.
store. He said, "I want to go to PWG."
Yeah, and now he's there like every damn show.
Yeah. Yes.
Now I'm trying to get him to come back here and visit me, but jeez, the guy is so busy.
Have the podcast. Let's bring him on here.
Yes, I'm trying to see how long he's going to be in town for. The shows when? May 20th?
May 20th. Yeah.
May 20th. Damn. And tickets are barely going on sale?
Yeah, today. So it might sell out real quick.
Actually in a few minutes.
We're not going to go off the air until we get an answer whether you're in or you're not.
Oh,
We're only supposed to go an hour,
Okay,
but we're going to
alright.
stay on the air until we either help you get the
like
tickets.
10 minutes away.
Well,
10 minutes away.
Ryan Cage, get ready for Drew Galloway. That's
Let
all.
me tell you, Brian Cage, you're on my shit list because of all the rumors.
Oh, come on.
He gets his shit in.
Oh, he flipped you off.
You know what? I'm not even going to comment on that, okay? I'm not going to comment on that because I'm a nice guy. And I'm just not going to comment.
Yeah. I think you want to mention about a show you want to go to this weekend, Ed?
Yeah, EWF, they're having their 20th anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah.
EWF, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Friday. Well, yeah, I'm going
With my girl,
Melina.
Melina. No, I'm
Yes.
just kidding. I better not do that.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, they're having their 20th anniversary show. Rocky Romero was supposed to go there, but he has a shoulder injury.
Oh.
He's
Azúcar.
Yeah, we got Frank Kazarian right there. So it's gonna be a good show. I've never been to EWF, but I know.
Yeah, I never been to one of those.
I've seen all the guys wrestle when I've been to the venue for Stardom.
Yeah.
So I've always tried to make it, and this is gonna be my first one. So
Yeah, I wish I could go to shows that they have it on Fridays. It's tough for me to go wrestle shows on Fridays.
Fridays is the toughest. And
yeah,
Yeah.
Fridays are tough because you gotta leave work early if it's fall.
Yeah, I
or
can't really
stuff
do
like
that.
No, they got tough
I
competition.
barely make it to PWGs on Fridays. Barely.
And this one, the 20th is a Saturday, right?
No, it's Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
Then they got tough competition EWF tomorrow.
Civil War.
The Civil War.
Oh yeah.
Anybody go see that?
I'm planning to go see it.
Are you gonna go? Are you going tonight or tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow.
Not you? You're not gonna go see it?
Probably Saturday. Well, I got EWF tomorrow.
Oh, excuse me. You gonna go say hi to Melina for me?
Yeah.
Can you tell her David said hi?
I'll tell her.
Bring her on the podcast.
She's not happy with me right now.
Oh. You know what? Just bring her on the podcast. You don't have to be on the show. Me and him will take care of her.
You're not gonna look at her eyes.
She could do the splits.
I will take. Oh, okay.
See
Yeah.
how I looked it.
Damn. Damn, you got me on there. You got me. I won't be looking at her eyes.
You will. You'll have to wear the shades.
Yeah, you borrow those shades. Actually, no, not these. Shades. Not those shades. No. I'll bring my shades I was wearing last week.
Yeah.
Because shout out to Jerry Martinez. He said I look like the Miz.
Hey, our my guy Jose said you reminded him of the Miz.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
See?
He looked like the Miz when he came in. He was like that.
Our tech guy back here.
You know what's funny? I had a mohawk like the Miz one point, and they were calling me Miz. I cut it off because of that. Now y'all call me Miz again.
You do look like the Miz.
I just need a hot blonde, then wife, then that'll be perfect. I'll be fine.
Shit, if you get the hot blonde wife,
then I'll be like, I am not the Miz, and I'm awesome.
Can we share the hot blonde wife?
Want to play hot potato?
Yeah. Why
You
not?
sure about that?
Yeah.
Is your wife watching?
She don't watch. Just look at my Facebook status. That's why I put. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
just kidding.
someone
We might let she'll watch this show.
Someone has put it on Facebook right now.
No.
David wants to do this.
Tweet that out.
No, don't tweet that
Big
out.
Dollars. Did I say that name?
Oh,
She's my homie
McDonald's.
now. She's my homie now.
Oh, she's okay.
She's my homie now.
McDonald's.
You know, I do love this Heather Gray shirt though.
Anyways,
Oh,
back to it. Yeah, so on the 8th, there's a lucha show, Fusion Pro
Too much
Wrestling.
fun with that show.
We have Fusion Pro Wrestling. So there's gonna be Rey Mysterio, El Hijo de Rey Mysterio,
Rey Mysterio Senior.
and Rey
Okay.
Mysterio II
Okay.
is gonna be there, and also Rey Mysterio Senior is gonna be there.
Okay.
just to make sure to get not to
Just
get
to get-
confused. You know who's
Not
Rey
with
Mysterio.
Not WWE's Rey Mysterio or Lucha Underground's Rey
Underground, see?
Mysterio. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be cool. I like going to small lucha shows. They're actually better than.
Then.
And they're lucha shows. They're actual lucha,
Lucha
shows.
shows.
You get to scream at the refs and all that stuff, you know. So
Hey, speaking of refs, a big shout out to
to Justin.
Justin Borden
Yeah.
on receiving his Masters this past week. So congratulations. It was his Masters, right?
Something third
Yeah.
degree match or something.
It's his third Masters. So
Motherfucker's
congratulations.
smart then.
Hell yeah! And you guys give him shit at the fucking shows.
That-
PWG,
That's
hell
what
yeah,
happens.
they
That's
don't
what
like him out
happens.
there.
What
They
happened
hate him
with
out there in
Justin?
PWG.
God.
Rick
no.
Knox for life. Everybody knows
Rick
that.
Knox, yeah.
Marty Elias.
Oh yeah. Hey, I like the shirt. It looks.
Earl Hebner.
We just sent one out today.
It's all about
too.
Earl Hebner.
Yeah.
Earl Hebner. Earl Hebner's brother. What's his name? Brian? No, that's his son, Brian Hebner.
Yeah.
What about Lil Nate? Man, Lil Nate.
Lil Nate, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
cool,
He did a good job at Payback.
Huh?
Did a good job at Payback.
Then we on Saturday, May 28th, we have Mr. Aguila Shamu Jr., Ultimo Shamu versus Stuka Jr. Too many fucking juniors in this world.
Yeah, that's how the luchas are.
No.
Pentagon Jr.
Pentagon Jr.
That's actually
Rey
gonna be cool
Mysterio
'cause
Jr.
Aguila won. Remember Aguila won? He was
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So last time they had him, they shut down the show. So he was at another show. So he barely made it just for pictures.
Shit.
He didn't get to wrestle.
So
Yeah.
Mr. Aguila, Shamu Jr., Ultimo Shamu versus Stuka Jr., Mariachi Loco, and Enigma. Los Luchas versus Sin Límites, Teddy Hart versus Steve Payne, Thunder Rosa versus Amazona versus Golosa versus Sage Sin versus Cristal and versus Lady D. I know you'll be there now
Oh,
for
yeah.
I
sure.
actually hit her up earlier at Shades in. Cause she was like, she tweeted out earlier about like, SoCal needs an all women promotion here.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hit her up and said, that's why I miss AWS.
yeah.
Yeah,
AWS,
that's the
come
one
back.
thing about AWS. They brought up, like, I remember, like, I want to see Santara Garrett live for, like, ever, and then he brought her over. It was, like, awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do about AWS, bringing all these women.
We need a promoter, anybody listening out there, to put an all women's show on. Bring
I don't know.
Sexy Star just for you.
Well, I really do think SoCal needs an all women promotion here.
Well, at least one show.
At least have it, like, split with, like, NorCal and SoCal. Not
Or
just
what are
SoCal.
shows like the new PCW, Mikey? I don't know why he doesn't bring women. That'd be nice for once.
Yeah, maybe he just feels it's a little.
Yeah, they're still building it.
Yeah, that's it,
They're
brother.
still building it.
It would be nice.
Getting a
So
good crowd.
you're gonna go to PCW?
Yeah, I live down the street.
Well, this is a UIPW Saturday, May 28th, 8 p.m., 42 North Garfield Avenue, Montebello, California. Facebook.com/UIPWTV. By the way, those listening, we don't have a signing tomorrow. It was canceled, unfortunately. We got the Gus treatment this time.
Was it all three?
Yes, AAA booked Drago and Aerostar for a show Friday night, so unfortunately our signing will be postponed.
Yeah.
Your girl's coming just for you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Thunder Rosa.
No, oh my God. What is your love for Thunder Rosa?
How can I not love her? She puts me in my place. She talks smack to me.
Oh,
I'm actually getting my phone getting ready. So I know it's 4 minutes left. I'm getting ready right now.
last 4 minutes, and before we give him
See,
the time.
people, this is the pain in the ass to get PWG tickets. So I hope now that you're recording me, you see how bad it is to get a ticket. So how hard is it? So
You have to be on it, like on it.
yeah,
On it.
I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. 4 minutes left.
Who was your right now on the spot guilty pleasure wrestler? The one wrestler that nobody knew you were a fan of because you kept it undercover. Like you were embarrassed to tell anybody. Like, oh,
undercover one.
Dave Hebner was the brother. Thank you, Carlos,
Dave.
for the. He messaged me. He goes, Dave Hebner,
Male or female?
male or female, doesn't matter.
Female.
And nobody knew you were a fan of until today.
It's a hard one.
Mine was Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
He was awesome though.
He was, but like it was. I even dressed up as him for Halloween.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I even wore those damn with the stockings.
Oh,
I wore the fishnet stockings underneath the actual.
It's funny. I was watching that Edge and Christian show. He came on.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah.
They take so many shots at people. Yeah.
I've only seen.
You
They
see
make
the
fun of
hidden.
themselves.
Yeah.
Like a Christian said, "Oh, I ruined this ECW title."
Christian's the star of that show.
Yeah.
That's me. I love Edge, but Christian's on it.
I was a vampire.
You know what I did like, and I wish was like, I got him bigger. Rico.
Rico, really?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
that guy. Oh, okay.
I always liked him. I always thought he was gonna be bigger, but yeah.
Oh, Rico, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Did you have one? A guilty pleasure wrestler that nobody knows.
Damn. I'm trying to think.
It took me a bit to try to remember.
It got me to think too. No one knows, but I did like. Not really. I mean, nah. I didn't have that. I'm trying to think, but I don't think I had that.
Goldust. I remember when Goldust came out, and then I started like every time I would catch like a little bit of Raw, and I would see him, I would stay to see his match, then I'll just go back to WCW. So I always liked him. I don't know. There's something about the flamboyant like guys that I like. So that's why I'm a Dalton Castle
Maybe he does all the
fan.
gay
Yeah,
shit.
probably because they're not afraid to do that stuff.
I remember
Yeah.
back in the day when Goldust did all that gay stuff. It used to freak me out. Like, oh, what the hell? Like, I never seen stuff like that where a guy kissing another guy, a guy rubbing this dude's chest.
Did you guys hear?
I
And then had the tattoo.
I don't know where I read it that Vince had an idea of him getting implants, like tit implants.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah, they were like he was considering it, and I was like,
that would have been
But I remember
weird.
the best Goldust like when he was the artist for Manolis Goldust because he would dress up
Yeah.
differently. I remember he came out dressed like Marilyn Manson at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was freaking awesome. Goldust.
I don't know.
And then next he wrestles with a thong on and
Yeah.
had silver, whatever that's attire.
I
Yeah.
remember that. And then he went to when he went back to WCW, he was what?
Oh, they gave him a stupid gimmick. They were gonna give him a stupid gimmick called 7.
7.
Yeah, he looked like freaking Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
well, did he become the American Nightmare, or was he already the American Nightmare? Prior to that.
No.
And then TNA, he changed his name too, right?
No, he was
Black
Black Rain.
Black Rain.
It was
He's
basically
probably an evil Goldust.
Yeah, basically.
He just could never. He's always till the day he dies, he's gonna known as Goldust.
But he made
No, you got the.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
You gotta do that, yeah.
You know what my guilty pleasure is right now? R-Truth.
R-Truth?
Did you
R-Truth.
watch him?
Yeah, like
he's entertaining.
he's freaking hilarious.
He's cool. I met him last year. He's
Yeah.
I don't know.
High as a kite too, huh?
cool.
I think somebody, they had tweeted him.
Okay, I'm going to get tickets right now.
Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go. Let's go. Hurry. Come on. Load. Come on.
Will he get the tickets for PWG, ladies and gentlemen, before we end the show?
This shit's going slow. What the fuck?
Do you have
See?
Sprint?
No,
Because
I don't have
we're in
Sprint
trouble.
AT&T. Look. It's going slow. What the fuck?
Is he gonna get the tickets next Tuesday while he's doing that? Our guest will be live here on the Wrestling Guy podcast. Our guest will be Biagio Crescenzo.
So, wait, is he going to come with his mask?
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't like showing his face lately.
He's no longer pretty.
He's no longer pretty?
Yeah, he's busting the Cody Rhodes.
Oh, damn.
He used to be really pretty, but now he's wearing that mask.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. He used to.
I'm not getting it.
He's actually one of my the wrestlers I really liked when I started seeing him in UEW.
Yeah.
I saw him at Santino's. He would basically job and stuff like that. Right there, they gave him the space to do all his stuff, and I really liked him.
Yeah.
He was the guy that I would always go watch.
And in Santino's, he had the Charming School, right, or something?
Charming School?
Yeah, Charming School. Yeah, in UEW, yeah, it looks like he came into his own.
Yeah, because he had the freedoms to do more stuff. But then at the other shows like OCCW, I saw he was doing his own thing too.
Who ruined his pretty face?
I stopped going.
Oh, we're gonna have to ask him on Tuesday.
UEW kind of killed it for me because they just had all those death matches.
Yeah.
Like it would be from like 7:30 and then it'll be up to like 11, close to 12. It'd be like, God.
Yeah, but now they've gotten more wrestling.
And by that time, my liver was like, no more, no mas. So I actually like the show now. The one that I went to, it was really good. It's more wrestling.
You mean you didn't hate it?
No.
You didn't hate it?
No, I got it.
I'm not gonna put those guys over. Don't even talk to me anymore. All the cool guys and shit. It's because they have a cool stable.
I hate it. They hate you.
Bob sold out.
Oh!
Asshole.
And that's in less than...
Let me try to stand.
2 minutes!
Let me try the standing.
Oh, man. Let's see. What's going on here at the Wrestling Guy store?
I'm going to try to stand in, and if it doesn't work, no, well, fuck it.
Here at the Wrestling Guy store, come by this week. We have the WWE T-shirts, Lucha Underground T-shirts. Hey, let me get these on air.
Yeah.
Because these are for Mother's Day. This is Mother's Day.
What the?
So, guys, don't be afraid to show off your inner pink.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Whoa there.
Oh, wait, fucking head. Yeah. So these are just in time for Mother's Day, breast cancer awareness. Don't show that inner pink. Yeah.
Whoa there.
Ed likes to show his inner pink.
Sometimes. If they allow me to.
But come down, check out the Wrestling Guy store, 6085 State Street, Huntington Park, California, 90255. We've got some cool shirts on the website right now, WrestlingGuyStore.com. We have Katrina's new shirt.
You talk about your customizing?
Yeah. We have the Katrina's new shirt. We have a Marty Elias shirt. We have a Marty the Moss shirt. We have Johnny Mundo shirts, tank tops. PJ Black shirts and tank tops.
If you want your Budios t-shirt, they got that too.
Yeah, we got Budios here.
They got all the Lucha Underground gear, so I mean, come on down. There's one spot that you actually have some indie stuff. So
yeah.
No shop carries that. So.
No, we haven't gotten Los Primos Rivera yet.
I know Danny Limelight hit him up.
Danny doesn't love me anymore. He loves
Okay, I got it.
people.
You got
standing.
He got it.
Oh, standing. I'm going to PWG. Prince, that's the show it's called, Prince.
Prince, May 20th.
May 20th. I'll be there. Say hello if you're going to be there. And he'll be there.
Wait, I'm trying to verify.
If he's there, or I'm being there for sure, so just say hi to me. I'll be there.
Say hi to Oscar. Shawn Michaels here is trying to poke his way into the show.
Say what's up,
yes,
Shawn Michaels.
General admission.
I'll be standing. I'll be standing.
If there's any beef that you guys have with me or something, don't bring it at PWG because I don't give a fuck about none of you guys. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
He's going to get drunk.
No, actually, no, because I got to be there for Cobb. So
yeah,
I'm going to be there, do my show, and yeah. So think about it, Ring of Honor.
I'll think about it. Vegas.
We're going to go to Vegas.
Don't blow me up when I step my toe steps on there.
No, because Norm's going to be there.
Oh, just because Norm's going to be there.
Yes.
Honeymoon Norm.
Shout out to Norm.
Shout out to Norm.
Shout out to Marty. Marty, thank you for FCW and everything. It was fun. I really needed that trip, and thank you.
Yeah.
What a loca too for getting me not too drunk.
You know who we should thank? Gus,
yes.
doing a show, putting out a good show. We gotta give this guy props, man.
Gus is putting on.
Get that Gus.
Show.
Gus is bringing some freaking action over here to Well, not to LA, but to SoCal, period, in San Diego. So if you guys don't get a chance to check out the next FCW show, make sure you guys go down and check it out.
You know what? Let's just say, like, I know the next FCW show is the same day as the WWE house show here in LA. So you guys gotta decide, like, what you want. Do you want to head down to San Diego or just check out, the house show? I mean,
not all of us can buy like 5 tickets out of nowhere because we're not rich.
Hey, credit cards, baby. I just saw my statement.
Oh, damn, dude.
All right, real quick before we sign off, what was the show of the week? FCW, Payback, Raw, or Lucha Underground?
I didn't answer first.
I would say FCW.
FCW?
Everything about it, I loved it.
Okay, because I made the trip. I made an effort to go over there. FCW.
All right, well, FCW is the show of the week. Don't forget, Tuesday, join us for Biagio, for Ed, Oscar. They kicked me out. We're out of here.
Yeah. We're kicking you out. Fuck you.